Welcome back to HU16 Live at 5. I'm Cody with your sports. Both of Harding's golf teams participated in tournaments over the last 2 days. The Lady Bisons competed at the ATU Women's Fall Invite and finished 5th, just 28 strokes off the lead. Junior Kiera Smith put in a career best performance on day 1, shooting just 3 over 75 and finished tied for 10th out of 79. And the men's team traveled to Duncan, Oklahoma for the Jerry Arncare Invitational, finishing tied for 9th out of 17. Day 1 looked promising for the Bisons with 4 golfers residing in the top 22, but fortunes quickly changed this morning with just 2 golfers staying in the top 35. The finish of these tournaments marked the end of the fall season for both of these teams. And the Harding men's soccer team begins its final third of the season on Thursday when they travel to Hays, Kansas to take on Fort Hays State. Harding's last home loss was actually at the hands of the Tigers back on September the 28th. Coming into this game, the Bisons will look to their GAC Offensive Player of the Week, Christian Ramos. The senior from Texas scored 5 goals across 2 games, including 4 in just 1 game. 2 of those goals came in a span of just 3 minutes, where Ramos tied a 19-year-old one-game record. The Lady Bisons will also be on the road Thursday as they head to Shawnee, Oklahoma for an in-conference battle with Oklahoma Baptist. In the Battle of the Bisons, Harding will look to pick up their first win against OBU since 2016. And for all you basketball fans, Harding's season tickets are now up for grabs. For as low as $65, you can receive admission to all 17 of the Bison's home basketball games, including both of Harding's games in the Big Red Classic, November 8th and 9th. Be sure to act fast because tickets are selling and the season is right around the corner. And for today's coolest thing, we take a trip to New York where Jennifer McLogan reports.
Something wonderful happened on the football field to 11-year-old Jackson Weiss.
I saw Jax put a helmet on and I heard the quarterback go down said hut.
This wasn't really planned ahead of time, and it definitely brought a tear to my eye.
Overwhelm, complete overwhelm.
Tanya and James Weiss's son was born with cerebral palsy and a born football fan.
Come on, Jax!
Bayshore's PAL League opened its arms to Jackson and its playbook in a game against rival Lindenhurst.
I went up to the coach from Lindenhurst and explained what we wanted to do. And it was how do you want to do it, and great, and he had a play set for his kids.
And we were just running down the field, and all the other kids on the other team started diving out of his way and trying to make tackles.
The players really helped to make it Jackson's special day, and I saw Jax just have a big smile. I heard the crowd going crazy behind me.
Pins and needles for Jackson's parents.
You just want for them, and it's a little scary. Will they have friends? Will people make fun of them?
Several years ago, Jackson's sister, Emma, started a Say No to the R Word campaign. The Bayshore community signed on. No more using the term retarded. Instead, embrace differences. Not a dry eye on the field. Parents and players from both sides calling it the play of the year. No one even remembered the final score.
The future is very bright when we look at the generation coming up and what they're doing for each kid that has extra needs.
On the arms and backs of his football brothers, Jackson Weiss was pushed across the goal line, bringing a community much more than a touchdown.
A fantastic and heartwarming story to end a day of sports.